777 octodecillion 777 septendecillion 777 sextdecillion 777 quindecillion 777 quatuordecillion.
Okay, who do we have next? Beep beep, I'm a Jeep. Hi.
Hello?
Hello. Did I talk to you on the last one?
No, I've never talked to you before, sir. But I wanna get my point across.
Okay, sure.
Yo, I got banned from events and I did nothing wrong, man. I did nothing wrong whatsoever. I got banned. I didn't even know. I got banned. I didn't get no email. I didn't get no explanation. I didn't get no.
Is my stream a joke to you people? Am I a joke to you all?
I just got banned. I got a message from Doug Z that I got banned from Konami. Konami doesn't even message me and tell me that I'm banned. So I got banned from my old video I made. Right. I jokingly told the world that I stalled for time. I didn't stall for time. Anyone with a brain would realize it was a joke.
All right. He left. Okay. See you later. This is going so well. This is going so well, isn't it? Thank you, all of you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Community event, you know, trying to like get some discussion going, get some feedback, get some like talking points about the game, you know. Let's get like a healthy discussion going. Maybe Konami can get some feedback from us and stuff. Okay, next person.
There's also this discussion about Azathoth. It's more like between Azathoth and Rank Up Magic, and the Rank Up Magic one for Phantom Knights. If you got rid of Rank Up Magic Phantom Knights, I would say it does nothing.
If you got rid of the Rank Up Magic, why not?
Because there's the card called Outer Entity Nyarla, you know. So even if you did get rid of the Rank Up Magic card, there are a lot of other rank up spam decks that can just stick Nyarla in the deck just for Azathoth.
Okay, but like, you're making Azathoth on your own turn that way. The problem with Azathoth is you're making it on your opponent's turn. That's why it's OP. Making Azathoth on your own turn is it?
I do understand that. Yeah. All right. The last one kind of involves Firewall Dragon, No. Oh, okay.
No. Mr. McFuckhands, is there something you'd like to discuss?
Oh. Hold on, let me get this. Yeah, one of the cards that I talk to my friends all the time about is Destrudo.
Okay.
It's pretty much as always like a free level 7 synchro like Dragster or
Sure.
I think that's the only good one, but it basically just be another free negate for.
So what's your point? Like, do you think you want to ban Destrudo?
That's just what I'm thinking.
You want to ban Destrudo? Okay. Dragster is the problem card stream. Dragster, that card is busted.
Ban Update Jammer.
Ban Update Jammer?
Ban Update Jammer. You see, if you look at the tournament at the top results, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tops with Salaman Great. All lists using Update Jammer.
Okay, so I have a pretty controversial thing to say. I'm not trolling, just to start off. Okay, so do you know the card Evil Swarm Ouroboros?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that card is low-key the most broken fucking shit I've ever seen. Do you know why? No, I'm not trolling, I promise.
Okay, sure. Go on.
Okay, so, look. You can loop your opponent for 3 cards.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, how?
I'm glad you asked. So, you play... yeah. So, there's gonna be a lot of points where you may think I'm trolling, but trust me. Okay, so, play 6 Samurais. I played this at my regionals when Gumblar was like a card, you know?
Did you win the regional?
Yes, because you
won the regional.
Yeah, I used Gumblar.
Do you mind if I fact check this? Which regional was this?
It's Serbia. You can find it.
Oh, so you want a Serbian regional? Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Laugh at me. I don't give a fuck. So yeah. Yeah. But
hi.
Okay, you want to talk about Reboot, Raf? Why say
I didn't want to talk about Reboot at all, but you brought it up.
Okay, sure. I mean, so do you think Reboot is perfectly okay for the game?
That's not. I never said that. I just think it's not comparable to any of the real floodgate right now. Like summon limit is such a bigger problem than reboot. But I'm not saying reboot is perfectly fair.
Okay.
I just said that if your deck loses to a card like reboot, you're probably playing one of those floodgates deck yourself. While a deck that could be hurt by reboot but doesn't like automatically lose to it. Like for example, like
Can I just ask you one question?
oh yeah, for sure.
Do you think Scythe should be banned?
Scythe, yeah, absolutely. That's the right.
Raph, it's the same thing. Scythe counters combo the same way reboot counters control. You know, you're being biased. You're being biased.
No, I'm not. I love, dude. I played Failures Away for 3 months or something. Like, I'm not a reboot fan. I just think they're not comparable in like what they do. Because reboot, if you play reboot, you're on a clock. You have to kill that guy because they can set any trap card in their trap deck. Like for instance, like if you play against a floodgate deck, they can set that Riverly, and then you have to kill them that turn, or they pick apart your board next turn. Well, if you have summon limit in your control deck instead of the reboot in your combo deck, you can just flip summon limit with like one card in hand and probably live for like 5 turns.
I understand what you're saying. Like, if they survive a turn, you know, then you're kind of fucked. But like, I feel like you probably wouldn't be playing reboot anyway unless you were playing a deck that could OTK going second, right? I mean, that like
but that makes reboot a lot less playable in a lot of decks compared to like any normal floodgate or Scythe with
like
the Sanctum pack.
Like you won a YCS with Lunalight. Did you play reboot?
And, yes, I did.
Okay, right. And how many of those games did you just reboot OTK your opponent?
Yeah, but that was one of the few decks that was designed to do that. There were only 2 decks which were designed to OTK, which made full use of reboot.
I want to talk about Sky Striker Engage. A few weeks ago in a local tournament, when my opponent is bricked with Sky Striker, having, what do I know, 2 Rays in hand, a fucking reinforcement of the army, and he says, "Oh, that's so bad, I have 3 cards that I can't do anything with it. And 2 other cards that search my Engage. Wow, what a fucking brick."
You're the angry German kid, but with Engage. Maybe I'll make that into a video later.
Yeah, maybe, but...
You guys are just joining and like, monologuing and, like, thinking out loud. And I'm just sitting here as a spectator, like, what am I supposed to say? Like, you know, guys, like, say, you know, guys, please, like, someone here, just join and say, "Farfa, you said in this video at timestamp 4:17 seconds that this card should be banned. You are wrong because of X, Y, Z reason," right? Do that. Why? That's what I need, right? You guys are just joining, like, monologue. You're just like, I think maybe we should hit this card, but like maybe that one, and I don't know. I guess that card is really, well, not our fault. You have big brain and made a perfect ban list. Smile. Yeah, there you go. I'm the big brain. Yeah, I just have a perfect ban list. Hammer the Jammer. You said Salomon Average. Yeah, I mean I was probably wrong about that. I did make a video calling it Salmon Average. I would probably take that back now, since we're at the end of the format, and say I was wrong. I think that deck ended up being a lot better than I said. Weird. People can be wrong, right? People can be wrong. I thought Salad would be a lot worse than it is. I didn't think the deck would be as good as it was. But it's pretty dominant. It's not dominant. That's a bit of a strong word. It's really strong. I thought the deck would be like a little bit more middle of the pack. I thought it would be like the 3rd best deck, which is kind of where like Thunder Dragon is. Statistically, anyway. I would say Thunder Dragon's probably like the best deck, but you know, at least like going off raw numbers, you know, Salad's probably like 2nd, maybe 1st best deck. At a lot of events, I thought maybe Salad would be somewhere between tier 2 and 3rd best. I guess.
I also don't agree on Colossus.
Why?
Limiting Colossus.
Do you like Colossus smiley face?
No, I don't like it, but the pure on the deck, like if you hit all the dangers like you suggested, I don't think Thunder does much anymore. If you look at the OCG, they have kind of the same hits to Thunder Dragon. They don't have dangers, and with your list, we will have only 5 good dangers.
Which is still a lot. And you have the baby dragons under my list. They're really good cards. You could still do stuff.
Baby dragons don't do that much without Sayuja. And it's really hard to summon Sayuja with 4 dangers in your deck.
I don't know, dude. Like Baby Dragon Soul, Battery Man is really good. Like even with my ban list, Because the only thing it stops is like the Goliath thing. You know?
Yeah, but the deck itself becomes really inconsistent because you don't have many starter cards. You have 3 Solar, which is not a starter by itself. It just like it enables 2-card combos. You have Armageddon Knight and Dark Refa, I guess. Foolish Burial, stuff like that. It just becomes really vulnerable to hand traps. Because right now, if you hand trap the starter card, they can just climb into Sayuja and still full combo you.
Keep smelling.